Hey everyone, welcome back to Claxed here, and I'm here with a new deck for Ascent into Modern. It's called Braid, except it's also a very underrated deck, kind of like Jeskai Ascendancy, but I personally think that this is quite a fun deck and a little against the ordinary, and that's why I like it. So let's just draw our hand. We have our Braid of Fire ramp spell. I think this is going to be a good keep. He's on the play. See what he does. That is a mana what the heck? Okay, that's a mana confluence. Okay. City of Brass is usually played. Ooh, good target for Braid of Fire. So, Mountain, pass the turn. Let's see what he does here. So he's going to draw. Okay. Gemstone Mine. What is he playing? He goes down to 19, and that is a... Oh no. Sliver. Well... Let's see what I draw here. Ooh, Figure of Destiny. So... I think I will Desperate Ritual, playing Figure of Destiny, and Braid of Fire. Okay, that makes sense. So I'm going to have 1, 2, 4 mana up, 3 mana up, because I'll use the first one for his ability. And then next turn I can World of Seizing, grabbing one of his slivers. We'll turn after next. Okay, that should make sense. So he'll swing in with this guy for 2. Never seen a Kithkin card before. Okay. Welcome to Lorwyn. Welcome to Lorwyn. You know. Weckham. I know, I'm pretty good at spelling. Yep, it is insane. So let's see what he does here. Maybe he'll Valorous? No, he can't Valorous. Another Predatory, so he could swing for what? 3. So he's swinging for 3. Sure, I'll take that 3. Let's see here. So I'm going to untap. Add 1. Add 1 mana. I'll spend the 1 mana on his ability, making him a 2/2. Now I'll draw. Soulbright Flamekin. Interesting. I think I'm going to Mountain. Since he probably doesn't have any removal, considering that this is a Slivers deck, I think I'm going to just use 1, 2, 3. Use his ability. Make him a 4/4. Swing in for 4. So let's see how he reacts to this. If he blocks, then he's losing a sliver. Yeah, he's going to take. Okay. So next turn, I'll take one of his good slivers with World of Seizing and swing at him for maximum probably 7. Yeah. It's in Lorwyn block. Huh, so this guy's confused about Kithkins while I'm sitting here with my big fat Kithkin. Just beating. Okay, so let's see what he does here. Hopefully he plays a power sliver so I can gain control of it. Alright, now that's what I'm talking about. 2 power slivers. All slivers have flanking. Whenever a sliver whenever a creature without flanking blocks a sliver, blocking creature gets. Okay, so these two swinging for 6, sure. I think I will swing. All slivers. Yeah, I think I'm gonna untap, add 2, and then I will spend to World of Seizing his Galrider sliver. So I'll just go ahead and take a copy of this guy. Draw. Mountain. And then I think I'm gonna... Doesn't have any buff though. It's only a 1/1. Ah, clever. That was dumb of me. But then again, if he blocks... Yeah, that makes sense. If he blocks, then... Yep. Okay, so he's going to go down to 8 here, and I'll pass the turn. Next turn I have, how much mana open? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana. That is... Yeah, that's enough to make him an 8/8, so... Make him an 8/8. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Let's just see what he plays here. He didn't draw into his land, so that's a good thing. I have Galrider back, right? Yes. You do. So, not mine anymore. Sweet. So what can he swing in for? He could swing in for 3, 6... Oh, crap. That's lethal. 3, 6, 9... Yeah, that's lethal. GG. Game 2? Sure. Okay. Scoop. Shuffle. Okay, let's draw 7 cards here. Ooh. I think I'm gonna have to mulligan with this guy. Mulligan. Yeah, what did happen to the mulligan key? There was a guy talking about it earlier. Is M mulligan? Yeah, it is. Okay. So I'm going to mulligan this guy. Getting a little bit better of a hand. So I can Comet Storm destroying most. Can you friendly mull if I can? Yeah, sure. So he's going to ask to friendly mull. So I'll let him friendly mulligan. So I'll just draw an extra card here. That's a mountain. I'll just say but no scry. Okay. So I'm going first here. I'm gonna mountain, pass the turn. I never scry anyways. Well, we're seeing an old Magic player here, considering that he's playing Aether Vial. I think I'm gonna end a turn bolt him. Keep things a little fresh. Okay. Untap. Draw. That's a mountain. I can instant Comet Storm whenever I like. And there's no arcanes in this deck, so let's just see what he does. Counter on that. He's gonna Gemstone Mine, see what he plays here. I'm gonna tap to put a Gal Rider onto the battlefield. Okay. Tap 2 for a Snooze Sliver. Okay. So he can't do anything, and I'm not going to end of turn anything. That is a Soulbright Flamekin. Not bad. So I do have a lot of lands in my hand. So let's see what I would be able to do with the Soulbright Flamekin. So I have to pay 6 mana to add that glorious amount of mana. So I can get 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Okay, so that would definitely work. So let's see. I think I'm going to Soulbright Flamekin here. Let's just see how that works out. Put that onto the battlefield. 2 turns, I'll be Comet Storming for 1 billion. So that's going to be good. Comet Storming for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Comet Storming for 5, 6. Comet Storming for 6. I take it this guy's new to Magic, considering that he... Well, not new to Magic, it's just probably just took a break or something. Let's see what he swings in for. Okay, so he's tapping for that. Then Leeching Sliver. Okay. So let's see what he swings in for. Maybe lethal, not sure. I'll count this up. 1, 2, 8. Wow. Sure. I'll take 8. See what I draw into next turn. If I don't draw into anything, I might be forced to Comet Storm. Ooh. That's interesting. So I'll drop this mountain. So let's see now. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I do have enough to activate that. So I'll do the trample buff on this guy. And then I will Comet Storm for wiping his board. Yeah, that would work. So let's see here. I will... Is this a... Oh, that's so fun. Oh, that's so fun. So I'm going to play this. I will play Desperate Ritual, splicing Desperate Ritual. So I add 6 to my pool. Activate his ability. 6 times. Adding 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Adding 8 to my pool. Yeah, 3 times. Yeah, I do mean 3 times. I spend 6 mana targeting him. Dope. So then I think I will spend 2 to Desperate Ritual, 9 mana. And then I'm going to... So I'm going to have to kick this 4 times. So that brings me to 5 mana. I have just enough to wipe his board. That's awesome. And now, wipe your board. Kick 3 times. Sweet. Oh, yes. Now let's swing in for 2. And end the turn. That was really fun. So let's see what he manages to play now. He still has a chance to win if he grants his slivers haste or something. Okay, spine to sliver, he's running out of gas. That's very good for me. Frenzy sliver, frenzy 1. Okay, so let's just see what I draw into here. Ooh, ooh, that is spicy. So I'll drop a mountain. Then I will level this guy up 3 times. And I'm not going to swing in. I think this would be a good trade for spine sliver. He doesn't get a pump out. And I can, yeah, so I could trade his board. Get rid of the frenzy sliver with my Dragon Lord. And trade Flamekin for spine sliver. So let's see what he does here. He's keeping the violet too. Oh god. So he's going to phantasmal image my creature. See if I have anything to target it. Coming up. Alright, so he could just level this up this turn. Just to be annoying. But he has 1 card in hand. And most likely it's a land. So let's just see what he does here. Later on, he could just start producing tokens. So he's going to try to play something. 1 mana. Hopefully it's not a... Flanking. Creature... Whenever a creature without flanking blocks a sliver that's... The blocking creature gets -1/-1 until end of turn. 5. You know what? Yeah, I'll take 5. None of them have first strike, so Frenzy doesn't do anything. So, I'm gonna untap. Draw a card. Ooh, Ashling. So, I think what I'm gonna do is I'll level this guy up, so it's a 4/4 with flying. Oh, he leveled this up to level 4. Dang you. Or I could level this up to level 8, can I? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, I can. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I think I'll leave Ashling in my hand for now. Level this guy up to 8. He can swing for quite some damage, but I'm gonna go ahead and swing for 8 here. 8. Then I can pump swing next turn. And I'll chump with my Flamekin, because they don't have trample yet. And he could bring this up to level 7. Good. He cannot bring this up to level 8 unless he draws into a land. He's probably going to draw into a sliver. No, oh crap. So he can level this up to level 8. Well, that's a GG for me. Let's see what he does here. I think he's leveling this up to 6 and swinging with all. GG? What do you mean GG? This is at level 6. So that's 4 in the air. Maybe. So that's 4 in the air, which I can't avoid. 2 on the ground. That's 6, so I can chump this guy and go to 1. Huh. Okay. Or maybe I could 2, 3. No. Man. GG. No problem. Alright, so that was the Braids deck. First game I drew into Braids, second game I didn't, so that kind of screwed me over. But overall, even though I lost, I think it was a good representation of the deck. Slivers is pretty unfair. So I got far enough. So thanks everyone, this was Claxed, and have a good day.